So there is another VTuber drama, but this time it's not Niji Sanji. How sad. We will watch this and see if it's like drama justified or just like some edgy stuff. I never saw them or heard about those two, but let's dive in this.
Twitter is an absolute cesspool of a website. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
But like any other website, it does have an algorithm that tries to find what interests you and pushes it right in your face to make you stay there longer.
Well, whatever algorithm they have, I think that they didn't find the right audience for me because I'm suffering like crazy.
Yes, I follow a bunch
I love
of
his
VTubers.
profile
They
picture.
follow me back. It assumes that I'm interested in VTubers, and you know what? I am. I mean, clearly, just look at my channel. And thanks to this algorithm, sometimes it'll feel like a coliseum, where I'll scroll down on my feed and see two VTubers I've never heard of fight to.
I love this. Sometimes I don't spend a lot of time on Twitter, but each time I go, while scrolling, I always find someone like trying to shame another person, like, hey, this VTuber, I don't know, said this game is bad, you should like report him, and then they are like fighting on the comment section like little kids. It's always funny to watch.
The death over accusations. Most of the time, it's very trivial things that can be ignored, but sometimes there are some ridiculous controversies,
it's
and that's
spicy.
exactly what happened in this situation. This involves a partnered streamer with almost 40,000 followers.
Wait, the beef are always great. Yes. Always some stuff like, you can end all this drama if you just like block this person, but no, they don't block each other and spend days and days fighting the comments.
And unlike a lot of my other videos, there's no need to be neutral here at all, because this person's actions are unjustifiable. It's impossible to defend her. She's terrible. But it wasn't just Baybub, it was also her friends, including but not limited to another partnered streamer.
Included but not limited to.
By the name of Anntan, who is equally, if not more, terrible. This is the standard internet villain story. Two very unlikable people did something bad, they tried to double down on it, and eventually only apologized because they felt forced to. It's
they lost.
Bad, so let's get right into it.
They lost the ego war.
When a Twitch partner gets banned, the automated account by the name of Streamer Bans will let everyone know about it. This is exactly what happened on August 10th, 2024. Baybub got banned for the first time on Twitch. But this isn't how the majority
of people
found out about her being banned. Now, yes, she had made a post saying, I got banned on Twitch for 7 days for things I did not do. A small Dead by Daylight creator got very hostile towards me and my friends who played against.
Wait. If her excuse of being banned is because of a small creator that got hostile towards her, I feel bullshit. No. She did something. I will go get the popcorn. Bring me some.
I said it. I'm with my family right now, so I will appeal and get more into.
I didn't understand this part. I'm with my family right now, so I will appeal and get more into this later. Like, she's from a sacred family, and where she is with family, she can't talk. I don't know. That's a weird sentence.
To this later. The thread does go on and we'll get to it, but most people still didn't find out about this through this tweet. They found out about it by someone quote tweeting this with exactly what she did to the smaller streamer.
Oh shit.
This was the tweet that most people aware of this saw in their Twitter feed by Spookin' Jukes, quote tweeting that tweet we just saw from Bub and saying, you deserve to be banned. You and Anntan Desu are both Twitch partners, and you, along with your friends, shamed a streamer with 700 followers because you lost a match of Dead by Daylight. You also pulled up his stream while live and all harassed him in his chat. Pathetic.
Oh no.
Linking a clip 1 minute 22 seconds long. In it, you'll see
that's a bitch move.
see exactly why she got banned. And
I mean, we are happy for her if she have a lot of viewers, but like, that's mean to go to someone else chat that just started maybe and be like, hey, I'm better than you because I have like 100 more viewers. No, that's not something you do.
Exactly why she was getting so much hate. Watch, it's crazy.
4K hours and they're streaming this gameplay, bro. I'm so sure nobody is gonna get entertained by this.
There's three
Why I'm hearing some moans from the background?
streamer.
Yep.
I'm a girl.
Oh, it's the game. Okay.
Of course, he's a white man.
I want to see the chat. I want to see
This
the chat.
guy.
Hold on. Let's see. Why are we being so
I
sad?
did not hump anyone this match.
Why you
No,
sit on
I'm gonna put the vote
single
up. You can
gen?
take it yourself. Well, you sit on single gen. There were 3 fucking gens left on the map. 1 gen was 99. You're
Oh.
not viewers.
Oh, they are
Why
attacking
so
him. Okay.
like this,
Bro.
man? I did not
We
hump
don't
a
see what they are
single
doing.
person. Can you link the clip where I humped? Link it.
I'm gonna close their tab. It's
What's
not
this
fun.
humping
This
they are
guy is
talking about?
whining
What the
like
hell?
a little bitch and does not want to admit anything they're doing. He's got
That's
some
small
issues.
behavior. It's okay. It happens. That's why you only have 18 viewers.
Yeah, true. It's 2 partner streamers.
Ah,
in a single
disgusting.
chat. It's too much for him to handle, unfortunately.
You open his stream, the first thing you say is like, "Oh, of course it's a white guy."
Wait.
I'm like, what?
Okay, they got only 2 names because the other 2 didn't have like their VTuber names here. It's okay.
Dumb looking white man.
Oh boy.
Like, it wasn't racist. I just.
No, that's
he was
racist.
very
Like,
privileged.
you said, oh my god, and she added privileged. Okay. You said typical white man. That's racist. Then small dick behavior and stuff like this.
And
It's not even just racism, it's hate speech.
he uses the way he talks.
And the way he
tells
talks.
a lot about how much privilege he has. Pre-pubescent white boy.
I only said good game, well played as well, but I guess I deserved them coming to my chat to harass me because I ended up getting 3 kills and deserve to be called a white boy among other slurs.
I said that his penis is very small.
I think some people are like think they are untouchable because of the pretty privilege, but sometimes don't work as intended. I don't know what's gonna happen to them in the end. But oh boy,
What a bunch of
they fucked
wholesome
up.
people, right? Let's get into this mess. So look, Dead by Daylight's a very popular game. I'm sure you know how it works. Just in case you don't, there's 4
Fun fact, I was about to play this game today, then it hit me with an update of 3 GB and I was like, nope, next time maybe.
players trying to avoid a killer, right? The quote-unquote smaller streamer, Napnide, is the killer, and he's after Bub and her 3 friends. He
Okay.
quite literally wiped the floor with them. Okay? He absolutely
Oh, they are racist and noobs. Interesting.
destroyed them. And additionally, they were accusing him of humping them, which is
Okay.
the equivalent of something like teabagging in games like Halo
Oh.
or Call of Duty. It's
Okay, so what if someone teabag you in a game? You will try to hunt down the person? No, if you teabag me in the game, it's okay. Like, I don't know why they took it personally like this. Seeing people get to what they deserve is why I'm still on Twitter. Yes, that's a big L.
as toxic. So they went to his stream to, I mean, you know, there's no other way to say it, harass him. They
Oh, wait.
started
His logo is like a bird with a sleeping beanie. No, that's a penguin maybe. I don't know.
typing in his chat. They started saying very mean things that we'll get into later. But I mean, honestly, what they just said on
Wait.
stream was insane.
He have 8,700 followers. He said 700 followers in the beginning.
Like the first thing you say is, of
Or maybe
course
he-
he's a white guy.
Maybe he got them after this drama. I don't know.
Like, what? This was, of course, said by Anntan, who is the other partner streamer in this equation, along with Baybub. So first thing she says is something about his skin color, then says he is privileged just from the tone of his voice. Whatever the hell
Yeah.
that means. Whatever the hell that means. Then
He have the VIP voice pack or something.
making fun of his view count.
That's nonsense.
Saying that, oh, him seeing 2 partnered badges in his chat made him too stressed out, it seems. Which is so ironic because that actually sounds like something a privileged person would say, right? The whole thing was done in very poor taste, and that's not how a partner...
Oh man, their ego is like way over the roof. They were like, oh, he don't know how to answer because he saw like 2 partner badges in his chat. Girl, like you are really lucky he didn't ban you on site.
streamers should behave at all. It goes against TOS on Twitch. Not only does harassment go against TOS, but also as a streamer, especially a partnered streamer, when you talk badly about another streamer on the platform, you also face special consequences,
Yes.
like maybe a longer ban. So their reasoning was he was being toxic. He was humping them after killing them, which is why they were so mean to him. But Spook and Jukes also included this reply showing that actually this was all fabricated. There was no humping at all. Watch. So here's the killer.
Okay. So he's supposed to be teabagging them.
And then you do that.
And they're saying that was humping.
What?
Then you hump me. Okay.
What?
Oh,
And this is his point of view. This is him.
I don't know. This is like kid behavior for me. I don't know if I'm playing against another streamer and he teabag me while I'm dead. I will not do such a drama about it and be like, oh you teabag me, okay. You teabag me, okay. You will see my revenge.
He was just trying to pick her up. She was crawling and he was just trying to pick her up. That's humping. That's like the equivalent of teabagging. In what world? I don't know. So this leads us back to Baybub's tweet,
Okay.
which was her saying, oh, no, what I said was out of context. I'm being harassed. This is a hate campaign against me. By the way, she got community noted if you didn't notice. Bubthelaw was
I love community notes. Oh my god, it humbled some people.
caught on clips harassing the other streamer and also using racist remarks of course it's a white man, linking the clip we saw from Spook and Jukes. I do want to quickly point out that the community note is wrong here. The person who said of course it's a white man was
Yeah, it's her
Anntan,
friend.
not Baybub, but everything else is correct. Baybub then continues, as soon as the game was over, me and my friends moved on, but this person kept talking about me making up things I don't understand. Why am I being punished for something where I am not in the wrong? This feels very wrong and unfair, Twitch support. I will be appealing with my point of view tomorrow. Yet another community note shows up here
Are they?
saying,
Are they like 20 plus in ages? Because I feel like they may be 17 or 16. Like you play this level of victim when you are really young, not when you are grown up.
Bub is deliberately lying. They were talking about him in the next games as well. Linking the
She was like, no, we were so nice with him. We didn't talk shit about him. Community not be like, nope, you did talk shit about him in the next games.
same clip, and I think this is referencing how even after the game ended, in the end game screen, they were still talking about him. Then Baybub said,
Wait, pretty sure they are 20 plus.
person who claims I said the quoted
Shit,
below
then.
are not right. Certain cited things were never said by any of my friends. I did say only he has probably small dick by sitting on a single generator, or that he seems like an asshole. and that
Wait, I played the game, so I understand how it works. So, in order to escape the map, you need to turn on, I don't know, 4 generators or something. As not the killer, as the other 4. They are play 4 maybe. So as killer, if you camp 1 generator and they need to come to you, that's surely an asshole move, but the game allow it and it's a good strategy. So why is she using it as excuse to justify what she said about him?
is the only things that came out of my mouth. As you can see, the accusations here are that she and her friends said all these things. There's a lot of things here that I personally have not heard from the clips that were shared. So some things might be exaggerated, but honestly, at this point, they don't have to be exaggerated because what I've heard already is enough to deem her a terrible person. Then she says, I would like to also say that this person, and just so you know, when she says person here, she means the person she harassed. She says, this person kept encouraging their audience to come over to my stream to report me and making allegations that I sent army from my stream to his chat, which is a lie. The only people who came to his chat was Xim, Anntan, and then after 2 minutes, myself.
No. When you are a big streamer and you talk shit about a smaller streamer, which is a very big asshole move, you should know that as big streamer, like in her case, I don't know how much viewers she have, but let's say 1000, okay? In those 1000, there is surely like 100 degenerate that simp for her, and will take it personally that another streamer like won over their favorite female VTuber, and they will go to hunt him down, dox him, and do shit like this. So she should avoid doing this at all cost. And even if she don't encourage her on stream to go to bully him, they will bully him because she took a side. She is the big streamer and she's like talking about a small streamer, so there is clearly a winner and a loser. So all the degenerates on her side will try to bully the losers to feel like real big winners. That's the first part. The second part is that she just said, "Oh, you have only 18 viewers." So even if, let's say 10% of 18, let's say even half or even 10 viewers come to your chat to shit talk about you, it's like easier to manage than you sending him 100 viewers to shit talk about him.
Again, dude, it's like you harass someone, you were mean to them. Honestly, if he actually told his audience to go report you, he's in the right. Let's just make that one clear. Then she continues, also kind of funny that this person suddenly is hiding their VODs private and subs only. Surely they have nothing to hide in this VOD. Why would they make VODs private otherwise? As of August 23rd, they're not. Her
Oh, come on, someone community note that tweet again.
are though. I wonder why. One last thing, though this wrongful ban from that person, I don't support or encourage people in going after the person that got me banned. Yeah, it's upsetting, but I don't want you guys going hunting them down or wish them death threat. This will get resolved. If not, we meet again in 7 days. So yeah, the classic don't harass them, guys, even though that's literally what you did to get banned. This is so ironic, dude.
Yes. She got banned because she harassed something and she lectured other people. Oh guys, don't harass other people. It's bad. Shut up, you did it first.
So stupid. And of course, I don't think there's a single reply here.
Wait,
that
as
is
fellow VTuber, I appeal that you would behave in this manner. Is it really that hard to just ignore or block the other creator if you don't feel comfortable around them? This is what I said in the beginning. A lot of fights can be resolved about, okay, you stream that game, I don't know, that game have like some weird political issues or a message that I don't like. Instead of making a wall post about you and make everyone hate you, I will just like unfollow you and problem solved. That's it. But some people try to like bring it as like their life issue and fight for it every day. 10 hours per day. I don't know. Some people have a lot of free time. That's why.
fighting with her, okay? There's not a
No,
single
of course, it's the white woman. That's racist. You're a toxic person and you're friends, and that's going after him, ban deserved. That's true. Oh, wait, I scrolled thinking I was on Twitter. Maybe don't be a raging misandrist and racist then. Saw the clip and your ban was definitely deserved. The problem is, even if it was deserved, I hope she got like the whole 7 days, because streamers got banned, and because they know people inside, they got like unbanned after 1 day or 1 hour.
one. Everyone is against her, saying, no, we caught you in 4K. There's no way you actually stand by this. Like, actually crazy. And on the post from the streamer bans account saying that Baybub got banned, you can see her partnered streamer friend,
Oh.
Anntan, saying,
The big race girl. Oh, let's see what she said.
totally not deserved. One
Yes, because you have to be banned also, so it's not deserved that they ban only one person, right?
idiot encouraged his viewers to mass report her for a game.
Yes, mass report, 18 people. Oh my god.
Game is such a joke. Again, really not making it better for her or for her friend. And then added, totally unfair to see Twitch support siding with someone who is lying about everything and still get punished for speaking back. Free my girl, she's all I have. What the f?
Well, if you all you have is another person, you should like think about your life, because that's
So both Anntan and Baybub were doubling down on this, even though we had clips. Like, we heard everything, we saw everything. The dude didn't do anything. He's just a smaller streamer who is better than you at a video game.
I need
He's
more
still-
friends. No, she just need more everything. Free my girl, she's all I have. What the fuck? And she's sad. Oh my god, she's everything you have. No, go play video games. Go touch grass. I don't know, draw something. Sleep.
And now everyone caught wind of this.
Maybe
right?
better
Many
people as
drama
friends.
channels were
Yes.
talking about it in VTubers.
But does the new better people that she will have as friend like, is she deserving them? Because she's a really nasty person. So no, don't deserve better friends. You need to change first.
YouTubing circles, a lot of people were aware of this, and they were not gonna let them get away with it. As all of this was going on, Napnide, the streamer who was harassed in this situation, posted this statement replying to
Oh,
Bebop's
Napnide is
initial
the
tweet,
streamer.
saying
The
this,
other streamer.
giving my 2 notes about this since I am again getting messages, follows, and join requests of your viewers on my server. I just want to
Oh,
be left.
I don't know who is harassing the other one. Huh? Is he sending you this kind of problems to your server? No, but as I said, your 100 degenerates sure find a way to his server and annoying him.
Alone, just like I wanted to be left alone then. Victimizing yourself and twisting the truth here is not doing any good. At the end of the day, you came to my stream while viewing it in yours when I said, good games, well played, and told that you guys were very good at the game and gave me quite a tough match. Your co-streamers also mentioned that they want to come and annoy me in your live stream beforehand. You quickly joined her in my chat with malicious intent.
I have a question that I just got in my mind right now is how did they know? How did he's a small streamer, okay? So how did they know he is streaming his POV? Is when you are streaming the game, it show it to other players on game, or he did his username then TTV? I don't know.
Tense. Your co-streamers mentioned that I should get shot hours after matching up with me while you hyped her. All this just because you lost in a video game. So I should mention here, I didn't see this clip, but if he's talking
losers being salty about being losers
about it, he has no reason to lie, right? That's insane to actually say that over a game on Twitch as a partnered stream. That's fucking crazy to me.
I am the first one that rage a lot on video games, not video games in general, in ranked matches and PvP. I rage a lot. I'm working on it, so I become a more calm person. I rage only in this. I'm very cold-blooded, usually. And even when I'm angry because I lost a match and that I was winning, I never wish the other person any harm. I can be like, hey asshole, or F you or something, but I will never be like, oh, I hope this happened to you or happened to you. No, you were better than me in the game. I can't accept it easily, but yeah, well played. Next time I will get you.
Anyway, he continues. Your point of view and all the stuff I mentioned was sent to Twitch. You cutting these parts out of it and resending them to Twitch doesn't change anything. I would suggest you take the 7-day ban and try to remember good etiquette next time you are streaming without making fun of smaller streamers and their skin color, accent, penis size.
He put it in order: skin color, accent, penis size, and how they look.
How they look, nor come to their chat to shame them for just starting out on Twitch. Do better, all the best. Now,
oh my god.
PS,
He ended her. He ended. That was a really big bitch slap.
Was during the whole time. It is just a video game. Nothing justifies your behavior here. I can confirm this because I watched Nap's point of view. He was very polite. There was no weird behavior from him. He was just playing the game, man. But of course, this clip...
And even for the humping that is not justified to be mad about, he didn't do it. He was trying to get her to... I don't know why he was trying to get her, maybe to kill her or something. And she was moving, so he was looking for the exact position to interact with her body. That's a weird sentence.
Of them saying that he should get, normally I would have actually...
Wait, she can't make fun of his penis size when hers is smaller. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. No matter what the size, it's bigger than hers.
Watch the VODs of both Anntan and Bubthelaw to find that clip in particular, but they have both set their VODs to subscribers only, which means I have to pay money to watch them.
Yeah,
I am not about to give them
it's not gonna happen,
dime, bro. There's no way I'm giving them a cent. So you know what? I'm gonna take Nap's word for it. The fact that they said that is insane.
I mean, if he said 10 facts and 8 of them are true, so yeah, if he said that they wish him to K himself, you can trust him without evidence.
We have a screenshot here that shows us some of the things.
Okay, wait. Look at what the Muppets ended up saying in Napnide's chat when they were attacking them. Just vile. Sorry, we didn't mean to bring more viewers over. You clearly aren't worth it. It's just 3 from the game. Nobody else is here. Become a better person. Oof. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even if you caught someone with shit, with dog shit or cow shit, you can't be this nasty.
Said in Napnide's chat. Like, for example, sorry, we didn't mean to bring more viewers over. You clearly aren't worth it. Become a better person. And you can even see, I think, one of Bebub's friends, Simco, saying, it's just us 3 from the game, nobody else is here, indicating that this is a dead stream and that this person
So in the call there was like daughter and uncle or something. So one of them is this Simco.
shouldn't even be streaming. They're a waste of space, right? The person who tweeted this, these message logs, got blocked by Anntan immediately, which should say a lot. Now, to everyone's surprise,
Oh,
Streamer
this is
Bans
what
did
I said.
another
It's just 2 days.
tweet that said Twitch partner Bebub has been unbanned after 2 days, 2 hours and 14 minutes. This means that the ban appeal she had sent Twitch worked out. Twitch saw her as innocent, which is ridiculous.
It depends. If she sent them some POV of her stream and she cut all the parts where she talk, well, I mean she would send them like very few seconds of video then, because she was shit talking for a long time. But yeah, they could like just trust her.
The entire reply section was against this, some saying that she should be banned permanently. It was a very unpopular decision from Twitch. But Bebub was celebrating like nothing had happened, trying to move on from this like she was really the victim.
Yeah, really fun. So funny.
Again, her replies painted a very different picture, with everyone saying that Twitch really screwed up here and that she shouldn't be on the platform. She streamed a couple of times after being unbanned. And of course,
I don't know if there is a lot of partnered I don't know if there is a lot of partnered streamers, but what they can do is like hire someone that will monitor them all. Let's say each person have 100 and he monitor on a daily basis, weekly basis, to see what they did, what they didn't do. And if they are giving a bad image about the platform or being toxic, they can remove the partnership and never give it to them again. Instead, they just did it like by robots and stuff. So I don't know. We should have like more tools to fix this.
a lot of people were criticizing her in her chat. So eventually, on August 15th, 3 days after being unbanned, she made this tweet saying, I will be taking a few days off. I am not a drama frog, but certain people love milking things.
No, you are a drama frog.
Believe what you want to believe. I will not stop you, but there is always other side of the coin. I'm sorry to whoever my actions caused harm, even though it wasn't meant with hostility. And again, dude, I think this might be the
Got community noted.
most community noted person I've ever seen in a video of mine. Like, another community note says, Bub is trying to downplay her harassment and racist remarks that she and her friend Anntan Desu caused towards a smaller streamer due to them losing a match in Dead by Daylight against the other party. Again, linking the clip of them being very weird towards Napnide.
Oh
Bebub
my
then
god.
replies to this tweet with another bigger statement. This is a Discord post she made in her server saying, I won't tag at everyone. If you feel like reading this, go ahead. You may have seen the tweet targeted at my side. It is clear a certain person we won't name is holding strong personal grudge against me.
Yes, really strong personal, very personal grudge against you. Ooh, oh my god. I just got like a message on Discord to hate on you also. Let me read it. No, he didn't send me this. I was joking.
It is really sad to see, even more sad that a lot of things are twisted and clips are taken out of context to make me look the worst. Nope, they really don't have to be taken out of context to make you look bad. You did it yourself. She continues, I'm not saying I'm innocent in the whole matter. Certain
So if you aren't innocent, this message.
things were said mainly by my friends and I could have and should have stopped them. Certain people in this world are more sensitive to some stuff being said, even though they are harmless, but that is how things are. Again, she's now tripling down on the fact that she did nothing wrong. She continues to be
Wait.
completely
I am a very small VTuber, but even like at our, let's say, range, we have some kind of streaming etiquette, okay? If I will play with someone, Usually I send a kind of message, hey, please do not say this kind of stuff, don't be racist, don't joke on someone if they can't speak correctly or anything. So, and it's like only a matter of common sense. So, because right here she said like, and I should have stopped them. Yes, you could be like, no, stop talking bad about the person, please, or something. Or before the stream, you could be like, hey, please don't be inappropriate in this stream or something. And you like the person, the other one, Anastasia and something. He said she's everything I have, meaning you and her stream for a long time together, and you are used to her being racist, so you have no problem with her being racist. This is a fake news again.
Honest, I'm not good with these situations. It is not good for anyone's mental. I will not be interacting with the said post because that is pretty much what those people want. I had said my side of the story, and out of due respect of the other
Why is the other person want you to interact with them? What will he gain from it?
party, I did not
you send
ever
him a
include
DM.
any clips to stain their reputation or make it seem like I'm targeting them / harassing them, even though the evidence is clear in there. She has to be schizophrenic at this point, right? Like, there's no way she's doing this and thinking it's a good idea. What is she talking about? What clips could she possibly find of Napnide that make him look bad at this situation?
Yes, there is absolutely no evidence.
There are none. Next thing she says is this. Once more, for the very last time, I never sent anyone to target the said individual.
Yes, but even if you didn't send people, just the fact that you had a really bad behavior and made aside that he is inferior to you, all like even if there is a small percentage of simps that follow you and like want to be on your side, they will harass him.
You didn't have to, because you sent yourself to his chat to target him,
Yes.
as well as your friends, so this doesn't make any sense to include. She continues, however, as of current time, it is clear this person won't stop until I'm stomped completely to the ground, and they even went the length to report some of my sub emotes to get them taken down, showing them. I never said go after them.
What kind of sub emote is this? I have no idea.
Them being Napnide, because there's nothing I hate more than bullying.
Oh, she was bullying him, but it is because she hates bullying. Do you understand the logic? Because there is none.
Oh my god, dude. This is insane. Yeah, she continues. However, as of now, I am the one who is getting attacked and forced to take the blame for everything, even things that did not come out of my mouth.
Yeah, she is forced. Poor her.
Cornered and stained and
Didn't come from your mouth, but it came from your stream.
Pointed fingers out. It is not very healthy for me to continue streaming with the current situation. My content does not resonate around drama, and if you watch me or even tuned in, you are well aware what kind of person I am.
I don't believe her. Wait, if she just apologized properly, it wouldn't go nearly as far. Yes, if she was like, okay, I was wrong, but I didn't know that what I said could be interpreted as racist, which is still like we not believable 100%, but we can accept it. But this kind of bullshit, no. Some people need to put their pride aside and their ego. Like, as I said, they felt really untouchable because they are partnered and have a lot of viewers. So it happened way more than people think. And she was like, okay, he's like no one, so I can bully him without consent.
Because situation is as it is, I feel I cannot even defend myself because it will just look like I'm making excuses, so I will just disappear if that is what people really want. If it makes the world better place, then be it. I just really like injustice like this because I really feel wrong.
Wait, she like injustice? Like this? Because I really feel wronged. What? What? And the whole last sentence is like just to make people feel pity for her. So I will just disappear if that's what people really want. Some people be like, no, we don't want you to disappear. We are sorry. No, disappear. If put a vote, and if people vote against you, you disappear. Yes, show us that you are up to your word.
Love you guys. So look, it's clear English is not a first language.
It's
I feel
really
like Google
like
Translate would have done a better job,
justice.
especially with that last sentence. But she's pretty much saying she hates injustice and she feels wronged. She's being framed. She's being attacked for no reason other than just existing and being a wholesome streamer. And man, a tear is running down my cheek right now. But this is delusion to the highest level. It's insane. But that delusion did not last because 2 days after posting this on August 17th, she
This was very, very fast.
finally came out with an apology with 1,000 replies. Yeah, of course, this is controversial. Here's what she had to say about this. I want to start off by sincerely apologizing to Napnide. Wow, took you a while. Finally. As a streamer and the one broadcasting the content, I'm responsible for the guest I invite to my broadcast, and of course for the way I react to what is being said, be it idle, going along with it, as we're in this case, or taking appropriate measures to prevent or stop the harmful situation.
This is not her vocabulary. Someone gave her this, probably her Twitch insider working person gave her this to work, or she did it with ChatGPT, but it's not her wording.
Which was the right course of action I was expected to take, but did not. The insult I referred to you as was uncalled for, and in the heat of the moment of the accumulated frustration from previous matches that I ended up wrongly taking out on you. As a partnered streamer, I meant to help, support, and encourage other creators, and be
No, probably. If you want to, yes, but what you should do is like mind your business and be polite. That's it.
someone they can look up to, especially to be in control of my emotions and how I act upon them. However, I was far from being such a person, and I am ashamed of it. In my content, I have always put emphasis on creating a safe space and being a comfort zone to others, which is
I hate safe space, of course.
definitely not what I displayed there. I have let all of you down by avoiding the importance of the matter and the immoral behavior I showed in the recent days. Every time I find a new game to stream, I get very passionate about it. Dead by Daylight is a hidden gem I discovered a few months back. It is
No, it's not a hidden gem. It's like you know, the starter pack of a VTuber is you can, in the starter pack you can find this game. It's the game that when I started VTubing, everyone was asking me to play. I got the game but never like collabed on it. But it's not a hidden gem. It's like very well known. It's not a balanced game. It can be funny, but most of the time it's like raging. Which is not a hidden gem.
a game I'm very fond of playing and I like to get better at it. The way I reacted to the situation with lack of sportsmanship and wrongful conduct takes the joy away from the game to others. I would like to apologize to my community and my supporters.
This smells like some ChatGPT stuff. I liked Friday the 3rd. Or yes, the game was good. I don't know if it's still like popular, but I was about to buy it like long time ago. Then I was like, no, you need like at least 2 to 3 other friends. And since I had none, I was like, nope.
I'm thankful to the people who see the good in me through this mistake. And then she ends it by saying, it is now clear to me that the harsh statements that were said were hurtful and not deserved towards him. In the past days, I have been going through comments, messages, as well as the video focusing on what happened with other points of view. What was done is wrong. I was wrong, and I fear that I have become someone that does not match the standards I believe should be upheld. I'm sorry to you, Napnide, and everyone I let down. I believe the best step for me to take right now is to reflect on my own actions and behavior and return once I see myself being who I once was, before I lost my way.
Let me guess, she will stream the next day.
And only once I am able to stand with the values that I believe in. Sincerely, Bub.
And after she wrote this, she went like to a kind of camp to control her emotions for the next 6 months, and she came back as a new person. No, don't believe.
So yeah, I'd say this is a standard apology, but it definitely came way too late, and only after she had not just doubled down, but tripled.
Look at this psychopath. He, to get it like back, track it easily, he put it in his favorite, I remember. Save it as favorite and not like it.
pulled down on the fact that she had done nothing wrong, making it very controversial. This is why it doesn't really appear sincere. It appears to have been made out of obligation rather than sincerity. And you can see the same opinion of mine reflected in many of the replies, right? With some people saying that, oh, personally, if it was up to me, I'd unpartner you immediately from Twitch. Some funny comments like, this is a safe space for everyone to feel comfortable. 5 minutes later, oh, of course it's a white man, lol. She's not about to get away with this, and a lot of people are going to hold her accountable even after this apology. But of course, there was another elephant in the room.
Oh.
People were also holding Anntan
Oh.
accountable.
Oh,
The other
we almost
garbage streamer in
forgot
this
her.
equation, and the person who had made the whole white man privileged comment. She was blocking pretty much anyone who had something to say about her or Babe.
He was on a mission. He was blocking absolutely everyone that have a chance to talk about her.
Babe. Something substantial, because compared to Babeup's 10,000 followers on Twitter, she had way more presence on this platform. She had actually posted her apology on August 16th, 2024, one day before Babeup's apology, but the
But
reason
wait,
why I
it's
left
true.
this till the end is because it got community noted. It is a very controversial.
I don't know if the people that do the community notes have like standard accounts or they see random stuff that people like report or something. But that dude was doing a great job. Oh my god.
Apology. So let's read it, okay? Make up your opinion on it, and then let's look at the community note as
Wait,
well
is
as
it
the
English?
almost 1,000 replies to this post.
Choco,
Alright,
help!
let's do it. The post starts off in French, saying Bonjour tout le monde, j'ai demandé l'aide d'un ami
Holy shit, wait! What? Mojin! He speak French. I wasn't expecting this.
pour m'aider à vous écrire aujourd'hui, et j'espère qu'un jour vous me pardonnerez. So in English, this means, hey everyone, I asked a friend to help me write this.
Wait, I'm sure I can find a mistake here. No, I have no idea.
Today, and I hope that one day you'll be able to forgive me. Then the rest is in English, and she says, as I've been sick for the past week.
Oh no, she was sick. We can't force her to apologize. She was sick.
And just have been released from the hospital. Today, I find I have to speak of these events
Oui. Croissant.
publicly. That's a very interesting way to start your statement. Guys, if you've been on the internet long enough, you know that when someone starts off their apology with a pity party...
Yeah. Oh, I was sick for the past few days. Yeah, but you were on your phone blocking everyone.
It's gonna be real juicy. You're just fishing for sympathy. This isn't about you. This is about your behavior towards a smaller streamer. Then she says, I'm not here to defend myself because we all act a certain way when our past trauma is triggered.
Oh, she had that trauma. Oh my god, we shouldn't ask her for an apology, and it's okay. No, fuck off.
My god. But I don't want...
Okay, we have 2 on 3 on the bingo. She said she is sick, and there is a trauma.
my
What
poor
can be
health
the
and
third
past trauma
point?
to be an excuse. That's why you mentioned it. I want
This is my auto reply. Whatever I hear French is oui.
it to be a way for me to keep growing in the best version of myself that I always strive for. I want to say first and foremost, I'm sorry to my community, and I'm thankful and grateful to the people that are aware of who I am as a person and know that a little misunderstanding doesn't define me or make me a bad person. I made a mistake which made me only human.
Okay, this is the third. We have a bingo. We have the 3 points. She's sick. She had trauma, and she's a human, so she do mistakes.
I'm really not that great at talking or fighting in general. It's not something I do
Have she made fake accounts yet? We don't know
by
yet.
nature, only if I had no choice but to defend myself. Dead by Daylight is very much outside my comfort zone as a game, and being new to it, I wasn't aware of a lot. I come from a different culture. I grew up speaking French and Arabic, and as
Okay.
an African...
We can add another point like in the bingo line. She's from a different culture, and in her culture, it's okay to be mean to other races.
I have dealt with all sorts of racism. Oh, here we fucking go. The shame and the
So okay, if you dealt with all sorts of racism, you know how bad it made you feel. So the logical answer to this is to not repeat that behavior, but you did repeat the behavior, so You are actually worse than people that didn't have to deal with the racism, because you know the stuff, like the pain you will inflict to the other person since you had it before.
anger I felt
So,
finding out
so you did it with malicious intent. What did she say? His French twice as good as by default. We have a French pro here. I believe 100% what you are saying. I would know I am.
I was using a derogatory slur was beyond me. I'm truly sorry, as for the whole entire time, I never thought it meant more than what it is, a description or a person with lighter skin tones. I'm so very sorry for this.
Wait, what? I never thought it meant more than what it description of a person with light skin tone. What?
Yeah, dude, it's just a description. You know, like if I open a stream right now and I'm like, ugh, of course it's a black guy. Like, I'm sorry, I just thought I was describing his skin tone. That's it.
Ah,
I'm just
yes.
describing a
Ah,
person,
describing
you
it.
know?
Mhm.
It sounded like I was disgusted. No way. No.
No,
You
no.
completely
Yeah,
misunderstood
yeah, was just like a typo. Yeah, it was a vocal typo.
me. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware. She continues. In French, it has a more playful tone. Un blondinet riche. Blondinet is literally just a boy or a girl with
That's blonde.
blonde hair. That's
Wait. No, I can't.
it. The second word she was describing, riche,
Eva, we have French here. Use your wide vocabulary to converse with us.
just simply means rich. Regardless of
There was no word rich in her whole sentence.
whether it's a French expression. I can't confirm or deny, guys. I'm not French. I just live in the country. There was
I'm not French, I just live in the country.
an undeniable tone of
Oh my god.
disgust when she said, ugh, of
Wait.
course he's a white
So what she is currently saying is bullshit. Yes.
guy. So
This is the no. I had a terrible childhood, and this is why I push people. No, this is bullshit. Like no.
regardless if an expression is meant to be playful, when you say it with disgust, of course, all of a sudden it becomes racist. I mean, I think that
Yeah, there is a clear difference between that's a rich this word, and there is it's a rich this word here. One is okay, the other one is like
that's
disgust.
just common sense. She says, this is why I wasn't understanding my wrongdoing, and I don't think I will ever apologize enough for it, but I can assure you it won't ever be a part of my vocabulary, as I do not condone nor support racism. I mean, she still said, oh, he's a privileged white guy. He's so privileged.
Yeah.
So I don't believe this.
We can hear from his voice that he's a privileged guy. That's a lot of elaborate vocabulary that didn't come from nowhere.
Personally, I really don't. I just believe that she never thought it was racist. She still doesn't think it's racist, but only because people pointed it out, she's apologizing for it. She then continues, not to the point of discussing his numbers. This one was very low of me, and I don't even know how it actually came out of my mouth. I'm just ashamed. Not because people found out, but because I felt bad for you.
No. The whole situation, and you and your friend are apologizing only because people find out. If people didn't find out, you would not even feel bad about it.
Even saying
And
that.
you don't even feel bad about it. You just like publicly apologize so you can like continue milking money here and there.
Which is why I attempted to contact the person in question and apologize, which was in vain. With no way to reach them, I hope that this amazing community will deliver my message.
Maybe because you blocked him.
So, okay, here's the funny thing. In Napnide's reply, right, his initial reply to Baybub, someone asked this after Anntan's apology on August 16th, linking her post and asking, did she really try to reach out to you to apologize? And then Napnide said, hi, not really, has had me blocked ever since I answered her tweet. So I guess
I knew it!
he's referencing this right here. And I'm pretty sure this person asking this question actually got blocked by Anntan because you're unable to view the post they quote tweeted. She has just been blocking everyone. Anyway, she then continues, Napnide, after rewatching your VODs, I realized we share a deep pain that only someone with the same deep cut could understand. It made me feel angry at first because I didn't understand it, but now I can see your pain. Your past doesn't define you. I'm sorry I wasn't a better encounter to you, a new friendship, or just a new gaming buddy. Instead, I was a bully, which is unacceptable, and that's why I apologize and hope nothing but the best for you. I'm so very sorry for my actions.
What do you mean you want the best for him? You want him to be shot? What the hell?
That were a one-time thing. I can assure you, just like you've never heard of me before, you won't ever hear from me again. So yeah, this
Okay,
goes-
I like this sentence. You never heard of me before. You are not as famous as you think you are. So humble yourself, bitch.
this comes off as very
Wait, to be honest, I don't understand because I'm watching my brother playing COD. Or I care. Joy Fox, bye. What? I didn't understand your sentence, but have a good time. See you later.
insincere, but what doesn't help is the community note absolutely cooking Anntan to ashes. It says, someone that is genuinely sorry wouldn't be reveling in their acts while diminishing and blocking people.
Yes.
After it became quite the problem, the apology was released. Also, to justify racism because one experienced it is not okay. End the cycle of violence. Linking this tweet right here, which showed what she said to the streamer ban message saying that Baybub got banned. And interestingly enough,
Totally unfair to support siding with someone who is lying about it. So you just confirmed that the someone wasn't lying about everything, and you indeed insulted him. Suspicious, right? Very suspicious.
the person who posted this image on August 16th, the day Anntan apologized, got blocked by Anntan.
Of course.
Simply for just
It's her favorite spell. She's like, block. Block you, block you, block you, block everyone.
having a different opinion. So I don't think anyone in the replies believes this. And we see Spook and Jukes here yet again saying this. While some of this apology does appear genuine, the part where you say, a little misunderstanding doesn't define me is what I'm having trouble with. How is this a misunderstanding? You
Yeah.
harass someone and shame them for their viewer/appearance. There's no misunderstanding. And yeah, some others also point out the fact that half or more of this was just her talking about herself and her trauma.
Yes.
It's not gonna work. The consequences of all this were
Egocentric people.
catastrophic to both Baybub and Anntan. Anntan hasn't streamed in 11 days, and Baybub hasn't streamed in 7 days. It doesn't seem like they'll really be able to recover their careers and public image. I think they might come back maybe in a couple more weeks or a month, but of course, when
It depends. I mean, internet forgets easily, and they have, in my opinion, not pretty models. Like, it's okay, but they surely have a lot of viewers that even if they do the worst shit ever, they will come back to watch them. So yeah, they will disappear for 1 week and come back strong. Don't worry.
it comes to being able to collaborate with others or even just participate in the broader community, they'll definitely have a very hard time making any new friends from now on. That's for sure. On the other end of the spectrum, though, Napnide is sitting at almost 9,000 followers, and hopefully, after this video comes out, maybe he can reach 10,000 followers. It's a huge follower gain because when they
Yes.
bullied him, he had 700 followers. He has gained over 8,000, and he keeps gaining every single day. Very well
Oh.
deserved. And hopefully one
Yeah, I'm
day
happy
he'll
for
have
him.
more followers than those two bullies. so
Yeah,
that they
no, oh my god, that would be amazing if he get like bigger than them.
can't even bully him about that anymore. You know, these are my favorite stories, guys. Clear villains, a victim, and a happy ending for the victim, a very bad ending for the villains. Isn't that wonderful? You know, you get a story like this every once in a while, and of course, when I see it, I'll make a video about it. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good laugh or were just entertained by this. I also stream on Twitch, Mugen Official. Come by and say hi. We have a great time, and I will see you.
Yeah,
in the
already
next video.
followed him.
I love you so much. Stay
Um,
safe out there.
So we will probably start streaming some Dead by Daylight so we can create drama and get followers. What do you think about this, chat? Am I a genius? Am I a genius? Yes or no? So, that was it for today. Thank you all for watching and see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, please.